Former Mississippi Power employee Lieutenant Colonel David Williams was remembered last Thursday when a special exhibit was dedicated in his honor at the Mississippi Armed Forces Museum at Camp Shelby. Williams, who was killed in an aviation accident in 2012, retired from the U.S. Air Force Reserves in 1991 after 27 years of military service. His wife, Carol, donated her late husband's collection of military memorabilia to the museum.
And we walked into that conference room and there was just stuff all over this table.
To see all of the items that are there, uniforms, flight suits, all kind of patches, manuals, you just name it, and it was there. And I figured that the other items would eventually just be in a box in somebody's attic one day, and I thought, well, maybe it can be used here at the museum.
The way we've arranged the exhibit is that so that it can travel, so it's a mobile exhibit. And there are several places where Colonel Williams either served or worked with Mississippi Power that are great venues for that, and we're arranging that, and we'll make announcements as those arrangements are completed.
From the time I knew him, he wanted to fly. He enjoyed his family. He enjoyed, like I said, meeting people. That was his thing. He loved to meet people, and he was actually given the opportunity with the power company to have a job where he did. He was with economic development for a while, and so he was able to meet lots of people and travel here and there.
Lieutenant Colonel Williams became a hurricane hunter in 1974, and one of his fellow hurricane hunters was Robert Lee, father of Pine Belt Division Manager Jason Lee.
He's kind of a hero of mine. And knowing him as a child and then being able to come and work for the power company too right out of college, there's a lot of similarities in some of our career path that I honestly didn't really recognize until recently. And so, to follow in his footsteps is a pretty big honor.
David was a great person. Anytime anybody needed anything, David was there. I remember in '02 when my wife broke her leg, and I had to build some ramps to get her in and out of the house in a wheelchair. And David was over there the day we got home from the hospital helping me build those ramps to get her in and out.
The thing to really take away from this is how one person can do so much. And in particular that, it's not just the military service, which is extraordinary in itself, and it's civil defense, both the Civil Air Patrol and as a hurricane hunter, but in his business, but also his civic commitment. His commitment to really improve his community and help people.
The Mississippi Armed Forces Museum at Camp Shelby is open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and admission is free.